the calendar page too to September, as Emma mentioned earlier, but taking a look back to August, huh, Emma?
Yes, we just got to show off. Not only, was July nice to us, but then we got really hot start to August. So we only hit 2 100-degree days, and that was the first week of August. But you're seeing a lot of that orange. That was above normal temperatures. It was still hot. And of course, we were dealing with that humidity. So the majority of these days we were feeling at least like 100 degrees plus, and only about 7 days were below average. So we are hoping, of course, as we go into September to see a little bit of some of that relief. But total rainfall so far, 3.79 inches for the month of August, which was above normal. And we so far gotten very lucky here these past few months of seeing above normal rainfall in the forecast. And of course, as we transition into September, this is where, personally, for me, I start to get a little excited towards the end of September. So our average in the beginning of the month is 90 and 68 as that low. But here's we go towards September 30th, 80 is our normal high, and then 57. Those overnight lows continue to drop. Another thing to point out is the sunrise and the sunsets. We're going to go from a sunrise of 6:56 that happened today to 7:18, and then here we are losing some daylight by sunset towards the end of the month will happen at about 7:08. So that is the unfortunate part. We start to lose some daylights, but that is indicating that fall weather is returning, some cooler weather as well. As you can see for a few of our cameras, we're dealing with a little bit more of that cloud coverage for today. This is all part of Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Temperature-wise, out the door, lower 70s with those northeasterly winds. That's going to be continuing not only today, but also into your Labor Day weekend. And still our southern counties dealing with areas of that dense fog, especially over towards Stigler area, and especially from Muskogee further towards the south. So keep that in mind. It's not going to last all day, of course, so we are dealing with some pleasant conditions for some. Now, as we go towards this afternoon, it's still going to warm up, so very similar to what we saw yesterday with those highs in the upper 80s to lower 90s. We're going to keep that for today, and if you are in our southern counties, you may run into an isolated shower or storm. That's another thing we're going to be focusing on. We do have a boundary that's going to continue to produce very scattered showers and storms. So as we plan this out, here's about 1:30. We're still tracking some of that activity similar to those areas, and that's going to continue all throughout your Sunday. And then by about 9 o'clock, that's when we really start to clear out. So do plan that out as you go throughout your day. Tulsa to the north, we should be good for any outdoor activities, and even going into your Labor Day. Looks dry. That's another good day as well. Temperatures then dropping to about 86 as a high, still with those northerly winds, and we are tracking a lot more of that cloud coverage both Monday and for Tuesday. Overnight lows will dip down into those 60s with another chance for an isolated shower by Wednesday, and mid 80s as a high.